Good morning, you guys, and welcome back to another video. Arlo currently wakes up around 5 a.m. I feed him upstairs and put him back down, and he falls back asleep, and I immediately come downstairs to my coffee pot and make a big old pot of coffee. And then I kind of tidy up from the night before. We try to have everything clean before we go to bed, but mom reality, sometimes I'm tired and that doesn't always happen. So I kind of tidied up, and then first things first, I always drink water before I have coffee, and I've been taking a probiotic recently. This is the one I'm taking from Seed. One thing about me is I am setting the vibe in the morning. I'm tidying up, I'm turning all the fun ambient lights on, maybe even turning some worship music on. My husband, Casey, will come downstairs, turn the most gross, bright light on, leave everything sitting around, and just, it's so cluttered and gross. I'm gonna light a candle. I'm going to romanticize the heck out of my morning time, my quiet time, planning my day before Arlo wakes up. He's been getting up earlier, so this time is short, but it is sweet. Arlo wakes up at a different time every day, but I immediately nurse him again when he gets up. We play a little bit, and then I usually try to get him outside because it's just better for both of us to get outside in the morning, get a little bit of morning light. It was super gloomy this morning, so not much morning light, but he loves to be outside. He loves the beach, he loves the water. Arlo is just an outdoor boy, which honestly any baby is, because I feel like we're all wired to love the outdoors. And then we come back inside, have a little bit of playtime and breakfast before we kind of get things winding down before his morning nap. I've been loving trying out these Peak electrolytes. I just switched to them and I'm liking them so far. I'll keep you updated. But today for Arlo's breakfast, we did some Kerrygold cheese and a pear. I honestly feed him whatever we're eating as long as it's like safe. And then we had a little bit more morning playtime. I feel like this is my favorite time of the day because I don't really try to get any work done until he goes down for his morning nap. I really just enjoy him, and his happiest time of the day is the morning, so it's really sweet. For the first time in Arlo's life, he has started to give me some good naps, so we're super grateful for that in this season. And I will preface here, I do not get ready every single day, but I was filming for a couple brand deals today and going to the gym, so I just wanted to feel confident and put together. So I did a little makeup routine after I put Arlo down before I started on my morning emails and work. Morning, you guys. It is my sacred part of the day as a mom. I'm loving bringing you guys along for my morning routine. By far, morning routine videos, I only do a couple a year, like updating on my current morning routine. They are my favorite to make because I just love the morning time. But Arlo has just started to take good naps for the first time in his life ever. I get like an hour, sometimes more a day, where I get to get things done. So this is my like sacred time of the day. I love it so much. I get so much work done. I clean the house. I just feel so put together. But one of my favorite little rhythms of this time of day is like the second I get him down for a nap, I go make a matcha. Like, I don't know what it is. It's just like having a matcha mid-morning is my little sweet treat, my little like reward for myself. If it was like a hard night, he didn't sleep good or whatever's going on, like I just look forward to my matcha in the morning so much, like almost more than coffee now, which is insane. I still drink coffee like right when I wake up, but my matcha mid-morning, it hits different. So let's go make a Peak Life matcha. I'll show you guys how I make it and my recipe and everything because it's so good. So I wanted to show my little outfit today because I feel like it is simply so cute. It is this little sweater from Shop Bohm, and then these thrifted shorty shorts that I've had forever. Ignore the flip-flops, just what I'm wearing in the house. But this is such a Florida fall fit, like shorts with a turtleneck sweater, just because I'm inside and it's cool. But I would swelter wearing this outside. But yeah, literally the puff sleeves are so cute.
but our memories have stayed. Because some things last forever, the love that never fades. Dishes and tears, I'm standing here. I know it sounds cliche. A blanket of this history covers me today. In between the bliss and underneath the ache, in the tenderness, a single thread remains.
It just hits different. Having a fun little morning drink, quiet time, candle burning, Pinterest up. What? Like, the moms know. No, this is a peak moment right now that does not happen often. Peak moment. The brand of matcha I'm drinking is Peak. It's kind of funny. Little play on words. Anyways, but the reason that I love this matcha so much is because it is ceremonial grade. It's quadruple screened for toxins and mold, so it is quality. Like, I know what I'm getting. I've been drinking Peak matcha for almost 8 months now. I started drinking it around the time Arlo was born. I also took their electrolytes earlier. In the video, I'm trying out their electrolytes for the first time this month, and I'm loving them so far. With breastfeeding, I drink electrolytes at least like 2 packs a day. I feel like because I sauna and run and just do a lot of things where I constantly need to be hydrating myself. But I wanted to take a second to thank Peak for sponsoring today's video. I feel like a morning mom routine, there's no better alignment than like this, because like I said, I love them so much. I used to buy matcha out a lot, and now I genuinely like crave my matcha at home, because one, it's my sacred part of the day when Arlo's asleep and I'm just having my little moment. Casey's not back from the gym yet. It's clean, just good vibes, you know? But second, like, it tastes so much better than like buying matcha out. Like, I don't know what it is because it's so easy. I just froth it into some milk and add whatever sweetener I want, and it is just so good and creamy. I notice a difference in my skin. Like, literally, if I go out of town and don't bring it with me or don't have any, I swear I get a little breakout here and there. But something about their matcha like helps keep my skin clear. And I showed you guys earlier in one of the morning clips, I took their electrolytes as well, and they're so good and light and refreshing. When you pair the matcha and the electrolytes from them together, you can see really amazing skin benefits because it's their Radiant Skin Duo when you buy them together. So, like I said, I'm very excited about that. All of that being said, as we're headed into the holidays, it can be like such a time of indulgence, like constantly having sweet treats and just like not always feeling your best. And I think like bringing Peak's electrolytes, matcha, their Radiant Skin Duo into this season, I'm excited to like still have that holiday indulgence, but then still like be taking care of my skin from the inside out. If you've been seeing me share about Peak for a while, or other creators, I feel like so many people in the health and wellness space share about them because they're such an awesome brand. But I wanted to let you guys know they are having a crazy Black Friday sale. It's actually a little bit before Black Friday, so it ends November 24th, but they are having a 20% off site-wide blowout sale. That is such a big discount for them. So if you've been looking to try anything from Peak, whether it's their electrolytes, their matcha, or the Radiant Skin Duo, getting those two together for the holiday season to gift someone or for yourself, I'll have it linked in the description. But I'm about to hop on my computer, finish my little sacred morning time, and then I'm going to tidy up upstairs and head to the gym. And I'll kind of like wrap up the rest of the morning with those two routines, which I do not always get to go to the gym, but I wanted to include it in this video today on the day that I was going to the gym. So I'll bring y'all along for my workout, some pelvic floor breathing, that kind of stuff. Even though we're 8 months postpartum, I still do that stuff. So anyways, but thank you again to Peak for sponsoring today's video. Let's jump into some work, some cleaning, and a little workout. I am a full-time content creator. I do YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. I'm also an author, and I help with my husband's small business. So honestly, I'm squeezing in work, emails, maintenance, editing things whenever I can. But I just wanted to show a little clip of working this morning. Honestly, sometimes I get up super early and work before Arlo. Sometimes I stay up late working. Sometimes he gives me random catnaps and I'm working. Honestly, squeezing it in whenever I can. Just wanted to say that for relatability purposes. For any other working moms, you know working from home while taking care of a baby can be a challenge, but I'm so incredibly grateful I get to be home with Arlo, and I do not take that for granted. One thing about me is I am so much more productive, especially with filming content 24/7. The house needs to be tidy and clean. So I feel like also as a mom, I'm constantly tidying. I just love to have a fresh, clean feeling and looking space. It honestly helps keep me so grateful for our home and just everything I have if it is put together and clean. It has also helped me so much postpartum to stay in a routine with going to the gym. Like I said earlier, I don't get to go to the gym every single morning. Sometimes I'm running with the stroller, sometimes I'm on a walk with Arlo, sometimes I run when Casey gets done with work. It really just depends on the day. But I try at least 3 days a week to get all of my pelvic floor rehab in, and then 2 strength days and as many runs as I can get in injury free. I feel like that is one thing that just helps me, is staying more active, is being true to myself, because I am such an active, athletic person who loves to focus on wellness and fitness, and that can be hard postpartum. I remember early postpartum, honestly, until I was 6 to 7 months postpartum. I'm just now 8 or 9 months postpartum, and it was so hard to get to the gym simply because I was working and my baby never napped. And like I said earlier, he just started napping, which has helped so much with me being able to get to the gym while Casey is working from home as well. This is kind of the outro for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully we'll see you back for next week's video.